come back and I'd cry and I'd be despairing. But getting through to the point that I needed to, that's a thing that you can do. And I think that's the thing that you have to do. Especially being a mental health worker, with being somebody who suffers from depression and anxiety, it helped with my understanding. Honestly, it helped with an understanding of myself. What else has affected me? Again, working in drug services. The death and the poverty, and the working with street homeless people in the 5th or 6th richest economy in the world, and the street homeless people with maggots living in their legs, like their legs are dead, and we can't offer them treatment. Like we offer them like basic treatment, but we don't give them a roof, we don't give them training, we don't give them the psychological support that they need. We patch them up and send them back out. There is when you have like dead tissue, it's called necrotic tissue, and dead human flesh on a living human has a very particular smell, and when you know what it is, you smell it in a lot of places, and you go around, and it's not to misuse a term or to risk misusing a term, that triggers a lot of things. Like when you go around the centre of Manchester, going around certain back streets, you're on your way to Piccadilly to get the train, you're around like Tib Street, you get that smell and you know what's happening there. Parts of Openshaw stink of it. I've long suspected that there is somebody who injects heroin or crack into their groin in University Place at our uni, because the downstairs gents toilet smells of that, and nothing else does. Nothing else in the world smells of that. And so that intellectually or like morally, we hate poverty, and we know homelessness is a terrible thing. But when you have that sensory overload, it's really hard. Like people joke about me and my like hardline political beliefs, but they're there partly because of what I've seen and what I see all the time. It's like, there's the thing in the Sixth Sense of like I see dead people. It's like you work in those things and you see poverty. Like poverty has a smell, poverty has a sight, has a feeling, and it's terrible. So yeah, that carries with me. Also, like what else is mental health? Members of my family, seeing members of my family in crisis at a young age, and I really don't want to go too deep into that, but like that messed me up pretty bad, and kind of still does. And witnessing domestic abuse messed me up pretty bad. There's things which have happened in this past year which I really, really don't feel like talking about,
Yeah.
but they're going to live with me forever. And I need to find a way of coping with that.